are here just outside of Quanah, Texas at Copper Break State Park.
And here at this park, we're going to do some hiking. This is a dark park.
Dark skies.
Dark sky park. It's where you can see the constellations real good. Hopefully, I think there's supposed to be a full moon.
Of course.
But we're going to see how good we can see the stars. They've also got a planetarium. We're going to check that out. And then here you can feed the Texas Longhorns. They got some cattle here to feed.
Yeah, and they actually say you can feed them pellets out of your mouth, and it looks like you're kissing the Longhorns. So don't get jealous. I'll be kissing some Longhorns.
Make sure to stop at the Welcome Center when you get there. They have a lot of good information. They'll let you know what's going on for the day. They do have a mini museum showing all the cowboys from back in the day, where they came from, who they were, and also some information about the native people from that area back then.
Headquarters, so you'll basically just go in on this main road.
So to feed the Longhorns, they do that here?
So we meet up here. Everybody's rounded up that wants to go. And then basically you would hop back in your vehicle and he'll escort y'all up to the corral where they'll be at. Tomorrow, you are going to be with us tomorrow. If you look past some of these walls right here.
That big black thing?
Yes, that's a planetarium. So since that's limited seating, we normally do sign-ups for it.
Okay.
We are staying at the Comanche campground, which has a whole bunch of sites with electricity. And from there, then you can hit all the different places to go hike. We did stop at the visitor center whenever we first got here, and they were very helpful. That's a good place to stop, ask questions. They can kind of give you a guide. They gave us a map.
Tell us all the activities for the day.
Yeah, told us the activities for the day. And so we're right here right now, and she told us that this Bull Canyon was a good place to hike, and then over here it was a good place to hike. So we're gonna probably hike all the way around that area, but that's where we're heading right now. Just right outside of where we're camped is that Bull Canyon loop that we're gonna head out on. Well, they have a bunch of my favorite thorn bushes out here, and they're not really my favorite, and there's also some mistletoe, so I'm gonna see if I can find some of that.
It says, have you ever kissed beneath mistletoe?
As soon as I find some. Oh, we found some mistletoe. So you gotta be kind of acrobatic to get to that. We're heading down the Bull Canyon short loop, and it's somewhere along this trail it's gonna meet the Bull Canyon Homesteader loop is where we're trying to go. So we'll probably get lost or miss it.
Well, there's only 10 miles of trails total. We get lost, that's on us.
Now, it looks like the trail is gonna be marked pretty good.
Exactly what we need.
If you're wanting to go to the Bull Canyon Homesteader loop, it doesn't say it here, but you take the Bull Canyon long loop trail to get there, otherwise you'll miss it. You can go out here to this Chris's Link Trail and then head out to the Equine Trail up there, but we're not gonna do that because I don't want to be dodging horse maneuver all day long. We're gonna just continue on over to the Bull Canyon, and that's
we're just dodging dog and what else is out here? Coyotes. Slot canyon.
Spider's trying to catch him something this morning.
Us.
Yeah.
These trails are good for people that are directionally challenged like us. We see this and we wonder, okay, which way do we need to go? But further down, you'll see it's clearly marked.
These little hackberries are native around here. They grow everywhere. And the natives used them for sore throats. They'd grind them up and use them for a sore throat.
So is that where we get hacking from?
I don't know. Full moon's a late riser, still out this morning. So hopefully tonight we can get a good view of the stars. Some good advice on the trail.
We're loaded.
There's a number of plants out here with red berries on them that the wildlife use to feed on. Some of them are toxic to humans and can give you diarrhea and cramps, so I just wouldn't mess with them.
We are going to head down River Run Trail, which is going to lead us over to Rocky Ledge Loop. Is another one they said was good to look at. Yeah, he must be heading towards the river because we're going down.
Yep, there's the river. It looks like it's running really low right now.
Down at the end of the river trail, we came to the lake. I did notice that at the visitor center, it said that they had gear that you could use. I guess you can fish in there. They said you could borrow some fishing gear. I didn't check much into it because we're not going to fish.
I think most Texas state parks do that.
Let you do it. Made it to the Rocky Ledges Trail Loop. And this, they said, was a pretty good one to go down, so we're going to try this one out. Well, I pulled over because something kept poking me in the bottom of the foot, and lo and behold, a piece of metal went through my shoe.
Youch.
This is definitely the most scenic trail we've been on so far. None of the trails that we've been on are very hard. This one looks like it'd be pretty fun on a bike.
That'll be fun.
It'd be cool looking if you were out here when it was raining, watching the runoff.
We'd be stomping through mud right now, though. That's hard for little legs. What are we eating for?
I wonder how many bikes had to fly off here to put a sign up.
So if you get here and you can only do one trail, I would think this Rocky Ledges loop would be the one to hit.
You have to be able to get some pretty tall steps.
But it's a neat looking trail. There's some stuff to look at.
Fun.
Yeah, some of the other stuff, I mean, we're getting exercise, but it wasn't much to look at.
I like that one.
We've made it to Juniper Ridge Nature Trail. On the Juniper Trail, this is supposedly supposed to be sea ripples from millions of years ago. I'm calling BS, but probably just from the water that's over there that was all the way up here at one point. The Juniper Trail has a good little spot for an outlook. And the Juniper Trail was named very well. You can really smell the juniper trees here coming through this trail. Well, this is their beach and swimming area. Unless they're going to be swimming in the sand, I don't think that's going to work. Found a tree just right off the road with mistletoe all over. Tempted on parking the truck under there tonight.
We're here chilling in our camper this evening, waiting for the sun to go down so that we can do some stargazing. And we're gonna try to catch this just on our iPhone, so we don't know how it's gonna turn out, but hopefully pretty good. We've heard that the best time to see the dark skies is when there's a new moon. Of course, we're here on full moon.
It did come up late yesterday, so we're hoping it continues to come up late. If it does, then we should be able to get some photos, I think.
I hope so.
Hopefully the iPhone will pick it up, but this is our best shot to do it because only Big Ben's better than this one. Well, we're waiting for the sun to go down so we can see how good we can see the stars out here in this dark sky area.
The pictures turned out way better than I figured they were. I didn't know an iPhone could pick them up that good, but they turned out great. Along with the great view came the serenade of the coyotes.
We are heading out to feed the Longhorns now. We met at the headquarters and they have you get back in your vehicles and follow
the ranger.
them. Yeah, follow the ranger to the corrals. We are pulling up now and we're about to feed.
So most other cattle that you see anywhere are going to have been bred to be fat, good for beef, good for milk, things like that, usually tamer. These guys were wild. Nature pretty much made them what they are today. My favorite part, I like to call them Texas tough. They can eat cactus, poison oak, and poison ivy, so their mouths are really hard, really hardy. And then they can learn to get their mouths on, give them a little bit of nutrients, something to keep them going on their long journey. They learn how to eat it. Now fast forward to now the 1860s. A couple hundred years have gone by. By the 1860s, the Civil War in America is coming to an end. Texans, they're at the war, are coming home. They don't really have any money left. They don't have a job to do. And by that time, these Longhorns are all over Texas in the millions. Think like modern day white-tailed deer. They're just everywhere. So, Texans realize that they can round them up. There are no cattle anywhere else in America at the time. Start to round them up, take them up north to Kansas City. That starts the Texas cattle drives. And and that brings back Texas's economy after the Civil War. So by the 1920s, the Longhorn was out of style, and the wild Longhorn almost went extinct. There's almost no Longhorns left in the wild in Texas by the 1920s. So this rider, his name was Frank J. Dobie, he got some rangers, and they want to preserve the herd. They started to round up some of these last wild Longhorns, brought them down to Texas Park and Wildlife in Corpus Christi Lake, and we've had the herd for the last 100 years. So we have some of the last remaining true descendants of those original Spanish cattle, have not been bred with any other cattle. These are pure 100% Longhorns. Now today, we have 9 here at the park. There are 250 across the entire state at different parks, natural areas. Luckily, we're the only place that you get to feed them. We have an old man, this is Mo. You see Mo has a really nasty scar on him. We're working on healing that. We're putting some medicine on him. Not too much we can do because he is about 25 years old. If you're a human, that's like being 100 years old. If you can do the kiss, use your teeth, not your lips, just in case they push up against you. You don't want to bust your lip. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm bailing out. I didn't want to make Britt jealous.
Yeah, as soon as she seen the cow slobber, that was it. She's like, nope. I don't know what she thought a cow was supposed to be like. We missed this one. This is Powerline Trail. It's supposedly supposed to be the toughest one. So we'll find out here in a second. There's the name, Powerline Trail. I have a feeling that this is going to be an easy hike because it looks like if we would went, we're going straight downhill. If we came back the other way, it'd be going uphill. It'd probably be tough. Oh yeah. They say they rode their bikes down here? Yeah. Yee. Yeah, I don't think I would like biking down here. Could listen to your teeth chatter all the way down.
Jump on a bike.
Yeah. As you bench your rim, and you hit carry it all the way back. There's a bridge or something right up there. Oh, it's an overlook. Okay. There's a couple of them. Maybe so. Well, that was a short trail, so now we're walking it backwards from the way we started to see if it's any tougher. So far, it's not. This is the best part of the hike. It's just at the tail end here coming up.
We heard somebody over talking in the headquarters that this was the hardest trail that they had, and the ranger told us it would make our thighs burn, but I guess we work out too much because it didn't make them burn. But
I think that guy was on a bicycle though, and
oh, that would have
I mean, it wouldn't have been harder, but it would have been a whole lot scarier on some of them spots.
going down anyways.
But we got some exercise.
Yeah. Get out in nature.